All right, so it's been a crazy night. Last night we got home from the dyno at 7 a.m., went to bed for a little bit, got up. It's now 9:30, 10, and these guys are ready to go. Hey man, can you turn down your music a little bit for 1 second? Then you can turn it down then you can bump it up all you want. There we go. So these guys are jamming out here. We basically have Apple Valley to ourselves. But yeah, we're gonna be driving. So we have this is Jack's car. This is a car we've been working on all night and tuning all last night. But it is good to go. We're gonna show you. There is a Z out there. There's a Drift Zone out here, which does like ride along stuff. They also do lessons. So they're out here driving, jamming. They're kind of the local guys. Jack and all them are up at the booth up top, and we are good. So let me introduce you to the team. We have the crew chief over here, Mr. Bryant, also known as SR20, Mr. Paez.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
He's here. He's good to go. We have Leon, who is new to the team. He's kind of does a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Works for Link. Does all kinds of super cool things. Has his own shop up in Seattle. Builds really crazy. Actually everything, but he loves his BMWs and E36 for the win. So that's why he's with us. We have Big Willie here. Willie is, dude, this guy, love this guy, and he is,
Say his real name on camera.
he is awesome. Now, I can't say his full name on camera, it's not appropriate, but he worked for Dino, and I saw him thrashing on Dino's car. Dude, he works behind the scenes with him all the time, works on not just that, but all of his service trucks and everything, so he's a straight thrasher, and he is a huge asset to the team this year. He was with us for about half of the time last year, but now he's with us full time. So I'm super stoked to have him on the team. We have one other guy as well, which you'll see him later. He's actually going to the Fab School, so he's at the Fab School right now. And then we have this leprechaun guy walking up with his new ride, his new build. It's a little cold up here for me, but he's right at home.
The sun is open, so it's not cold at all.
So this is our normal weather up here, but it's cold.
Pretty sure there's a storm back home.
So this is good. And then his lovely girlfriend, wife? Girlfriend. All right. I don't know. I have to make sure. So
We're not there
Corey,
yet.
she's here helping. Yeah, it's nice and warm out here to you guys. It's
Oh,
cold for
snowing.
me.
It's like
So
a summer's day.
yeah, this is not normal. So we're gonna load the cars, get this thing jamming, and yeah, we'll see how it does. Hopefully they all run and they all work. So we have our cars coming in on the trailer right behind us, right here. Oh, we had to open trailer one car because that's all we had. We didn't have enough room. Yeah, Rob. So, what was your thoughts of this little mile dirt road rally line? I saw you out there in the woods.
It actually wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
You're a little bit dramatic when it comes to the roads because this is like.
So this is
regular
probably
road.
50% better, 70% better than it was before.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, there's bits of tarmac, so.
Yeah, there is. There was nothing before. So
When we first drove off, it was like.
yes, so it is a lot better. And then when it's so you know how there's like asphalt right here, that was
Yeah.
not here 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
So that's how new all that stuff was. So, and we would literally get stuck on the hill trying to come down. Like you look up there and you just see people stuck, and you're like, oh, well, let's go send a truck after them. And it doesn't rain very much in California, but when it does rain, that road is not fun in a lowered S chassis with a welded diff, trying to get up the hill on bald tires. They got like corded tires trying to go through the mud.
Not good.
It's not the jam. So it's all good. We also have a surprise guest coming too, so hang out for that. We're gonna unload all the cars, see what they do. All right, first test runs of this thing. Look at this. Well, hits the lip a little bit. So hopefully we built a good car. We'll see. What do you think? We should SR swap it?
Yeah.
Make it a real car? Dude, have you seen, oh, you've heard it live. Oh, kind of. It's pretty high pitched. There's a cool view with the mountains in the background. The car looks good on track, like moving.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
It's very high pitch.
No, it's very, very good.
Like what?
Yeah, no, he's crazy nervous.
Is that crazy nervous?
Yeah.
It's a brand new car. I told him to drive around because it's easy to get lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like, wait, where am I going? Why am I backwards and on track? Like,
I forget he's never been here.
no, it's because it's so common for us because we drive here all the time. But For a new person, they're like, what is going on with this thing? Dude, the livery looks great. Body kit, everything. She might rub a little bit. Ah, that's what he's doing right now. He's doesn't seem very turbo laggy now. I think maybe got the lag to go away. We'll see his thoughts. Here we go. There we go. We'll see how he likes it. It sounds a lot better than it did before. And it turns right and left now, so we're doing good. Okay? Alright, so he says a little bit better. So we good? Pedal okay now? How does the front end feel? Better? Way better, right? I had the same problem. I don't know why that little bit makes such a big difference. But hey, so can we change? We're gonna change toe right now again and try it again. So now we're gonna dive into toe, change toe one more time, test it, then we'll be ready. All right, so we got the wheels back over on this car, and Jack's gonna go make a lap. I just made a couple laps, 3-4 laps, and she's good. I mean, honestly, this thing jams. So I don't know. I think the car is gonna be super solid this weekend. The pedal's a lot slower now. However, it's not a concern for me. Like, it's slower on the ramp up, like in out, like what? So it doesn't it doesn't jump as much as it did, but it's easier to control the wheel speed because it doesn't jump as much. So I think I like this one a lot better. Has absolutely killed it on my pedal setup. He's now mapped jacks to the same as mine, so hopefully we're in the game. Hopefully it's the same kind of mission setup. So we'll see shortly. He's gonna go make a couple laps and we'll watch this thing rip.
I'll get it in a second.
Shut her down. He does not like his rear bumper. Uh-oh.
I think there was smoke coming out of the nitrous purge.
That was some white smoke from somewhere.
I think it was coming out of the catch can. Oh yeah, the catch can is right there too.
Does it sound okay? Uh-oh. I hope nitrous wasn't too spicy. That's not good. I saw some smoke out of it. What? Huh? Why?
Rattling.
It's rattling? What do you think it was? Really? How is the nitrous for 1 second?
Terrible.
Why?
Way too much.
It's too much power, right?
Too early.
So that's a 70, I think that's a 50 shot, so we can always kick some out of it. It's no big deal.
You need to kick an engine in first.
Huh?
You need to kick an engine in first. 'Cause she's fucked.
Really?
Let me just pull up a log and see if it lost oil pressure. Anything.
Should we probably not start it?
No.
Push it in there again. I saw the smoke.
Where was the
coming out
smoke
of
coming
that
from?
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Okay,
Not a catch can, I think.
that's not good, that's shitty.
Yeah, but it's not blowing Long Beach as well, like, that's the problem.
It's not what?
There's something wrong with the engine, like the oil pressure issue is not going to change between just changing the engine.
All right, so update is that's not good. All right, so we don't know exactly what's wrong with this thing. We're gonna start it back up and see what it sounds like. It's in neutral, right?
Want nitrous bottle up?
The bottle's closed, right? Is it closed?
Tight. Charge it until it comes out.
Yeah, we gotta make the little bracket for that. She's knocking. All right, we're going back to Habibi's shop because she knocking bad. Not good. All right, so I had to make a quick pit stop because these guys were like pulled up next to us and were like, "Hey, your trailer." I'm like, "Oh, what's wrong with the trailer?" Well, yeah, it got me. So look at this, brand new tire too, or fairly new tire, and it literally just ate and destroyed the whole thing. So I sent them on. The boys are out grabbing food, and Jack is finding wiper blades for the car, and so they're ahead of me, and they're headed with the other truck and trailer and Jack's car to Sam to see if we can get that motor set up or some kind of motor package or something, because we got a lot to do, and this is just the beginning. So on top of changing a tire on the side is we need to figure out how to get a motor in Jack's car or something. But yep, just want to show you guys a little solo updating right now. So yeah, all right, let me change this thing. Let's get back rolling again. We have a lot to do. Okay, so just arrived at 961 Motorsports. It looks like Connor's car is here as well. So yeah, let's go see what we can see and see what we have to do. I'm sure there's a lot of work and stuff going on, and a lot of stuff that has to happen. So we'll see. I believe this is just the beginning of our night, which I hope not, but I think it is. So sadly, we have a lot of work to do. So look at that. We got real happy feet in here. If you're wondering, we got our own Napoleon Dynamite straight from straight from Ireland. I don't know where he went. He disappeared. So,
He went somewhere.
That was it. Little dance off. All right, so we got that car taken apart, Connor's car, and this one, the engine's coming out of, as you guys see, but it's gonna be a lot of work. So, we have something super cool on the side instead that we gotta see. We just got this in, and this is amazing. Look at that, the unveiling, the scissors. Are those scissors gonna open anything?
Not too sure. The first day for playing. Without today's bin,
Probably not.
probably won't work.
We're gonna get stuck. May you
Yep.
double duty it? I'm pretty excited. The wife stayed at home and made sure that she like waited for them to come so she could sign for them. She's like, you guys need a win today. So I was like, all right. I appreciate it. So. Oh yeah. I'm excited to see him, but I'm also like, all right, let's start. Yeah, look at this. Oh boy. So I'm assuming the one that says Rome is probably Rome's.
No, that's my one.
Okay, that's good. So this is the first time I've ever seen teammate helmets. They're not painted the same, but they're for teammates, so they shipped them together for us. So I'm super stoked on that. Huge shout out to Stilo too. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
This is not only do you guys make the best helmets, but when they're painted by PBK, they're that much better than anyone else's helmets. So all right, what are we doing? Open them on the dyno here.
You going first? Or
You go first. Show me the brightness. The brightness. So he doesn't know what his looks like, and I kind of know what mine looks like.
I gave input to my colour. That was
What color?
similar to the car.
Pink.
Pink and black.
I'm sure this thing's gonna be sick. Cause Patrick loves pink for other reasons, and I know that this thing's gonna be amazingly good pink. Cause he always kills it. Oh!
Shit. That's very, very
Yo,
good.
that is pink.
That is very, very nice.
This is like fades of pink, colors of pink.
Yeah, yeah.
So what cars are in the background? So you have the 8.6 up here, right?
8.6, so favourite car, basically.
Of course.
First race number, the Shanahan's, obviously mine and Connor's brand. My number,
The
Irish
flag.
flag.
Dude,
And,
look, even in the jaw part too. So what do you have on the back? So,
so-
Jack Shanahan there.
Yeah, my Instagram handle.
Yeah, that's where they get photos of you
Okay.
through the thing. You're like,
The cookie is actually Corey, so.
really? We were
Yeah.
just eating
That's what
cookies
she-
in there.
That's
So,
what she saved to my phone as, so yeah, I think that's.
dude, look at the color fade in here with the lights like beaming off of the back. And
I'm pretty sure he hid something on yours as well. You might need to find it, yeah.
oh, I'm sure he hides stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
You usually don't see him until the light comes out, and then you're
You
like,
know what it is?
"Oh."
Yeah.
He does. I don't.
Well, maybe he didn't, but he said he was going to.
No, there's hidden stuff. I still find hidden stuff in mine. It's gonna take a while.
Might have to send him a message.
Yeah, be like, Patrick, where is
Have I just sent him on a wild goose chase?
I must say this is bright. It's
That
definitely
is
me.
super pink.
And you were saying today that my old helmet went with the car.
It looks so good because the car has like the black up
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the pink on the side window. So the pink on the helmet pulls out so much, and this is gonna be the same like black and kind of like poppy on the side. And when you, it looks like lights too.
This is actually a JS wrapped around the helmet, so that's a J and the S, and this is the same.
Oh, backwards.
That's-
It's mirrored, yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that with the. That's what this like.
Yeah. So
Ah, see, clever Patrick. Look at that.
I don't know how he has time to do this shit.
Dude,
Because
he
this
doesn't.
is like-
It's so much work. You know how long it take us to paint something like this? Bro, never. We never be good.
I couldn't even draw it.
We gotta go back to building cars, bro.
Right,
So the
overall
super fire pink. I mean, Patrick kills it on the pink and yellow.
one. Pink
like,
is good, yeah, for sure.
It is good.
Your turn.
This one is supposed to match my fire suit. That's kind of all we really know. So I still can't believe how crazy he is painting all this stuff. So we'll see this guy.
This is much lighter than mine also, because this is a full carbon.
But this is the first time I've ever had a carbon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, I can't afford them. Like, this is the first time. And Stilo's like, why don't you have a carbon? I'm like,
Okay.
because I don't. They're like, we got you. So, we got a little bit of pink in it as well. A little bit of carbon showing through the back. Some cherry blossoms right off the bat.
That's very nice.
So very very kind of aggressive in the colors, super bright colorway. It has the carbon in it, and then what's crazy is this is the jawbone. So if you look, it's like an actual jawbone in it. It pops through here, and then it has the like sakura flowers or cherry blossom flowers there, also inside here, and then the back has part of like the vertebrae in the back piece he did.
That's super cool.
And then he just did all the tears.
The carbon is like so good.
It's so aggressive looking. Patrick, PBK, out of Canada. I mean, dude, he does, like, we gotta shoot the helmets together because, dude, look at how bright these things are.
They do contrast fairly well, I must say.
Dude,
so,
they're super nice.
yeah. No, that's very, very cool.
Bro.
Very, very cool.
I can't believe how good Patrick is at painting, like,
Yeah.
and the colors and the pinstriping and how clean everything is. It's crazy.
Super cool. I like how the glass, there's like glass in this part, and then this is like not glass.
And then there's like the back of it has lights, like the lights light up into the black, which is really crazy looking.
It's very, very nice.
So, thank you, Patrick. Appreciate you, buddy. So this is unveiling of the 2025 season, but these are crazy.
Very nice.
2 o'clock or something?
Barely midnight.
All right. So it's a little bit late, but look, we got this. The front end's all wired back up now. The engine is over there apart in pieces and is going back together with a new bottom end. But we will we'll get there shortly. We're thrashing on everything else. We're getting everything connected. I'm returning parts. This thing is firing up. So this thing's coming alive finally. And we will be we'll be jamming shortly. So what I'm gonna do, because I am super tired, I'm gonna go sleep for a couple hours and then I will come back in the morning. So, hang tight, we'll see it all going. Thank you, sir. I ended up not using it. Okay. And this guy's working on some inside door handles for us. So it's nice and easy and grabby. And we should be pretty set. So yes, I'm headed home. I'm not home though. I'm just gonna go sleep in the truck for a couple hours and then I will be back ready to rock and roll some more. Stay tuned. See you guys shortly. Okay, better plan. I'm gonna leave this with the guys. You'll see the rest of it, even if I'm not here. So they're taking over. Someone's gonna run the camera. I'll be back. Sure, it's
Ryan, does it need to go out more?
Yeah, like give me a sec though, because I gotta mock some stuff up here.
Alright.
This guy.
So how are we looking over here, Mr. Will?
S54 at this disco party.
Hour 40. S54 on disco party. All your rods invited.
Except 2 and 3.
They the ones that threw the party.
We're 40 hours into a 24-hour day right now.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just a volunteer, man.
So basically, Brian said, we're just gonna make new mounts, new trans mount, new drive shaft, because he likes to keep it interesting.
The ratchet.
Yes. What do we got going over here, Mr. Jake?
Just pull the lever open, please.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can do that.
You're recording. No.
Can we
Just
hold it like that?
Pull the lever. No, just pull the lever.
Oh, yeah.
This is like the most comfortable I've like been all day, bro.
Oh, when I was doing it, I was so happy.
Well, we're making do with what we can. Is it pretty? No. Is it gonna work? Probably. We'll find out here shortly. It is currently 10 o'clock in the morning. We have not slept once. Motor mounts are in. Motor is now built. Clutch is being put on. And hopefully we will have the motor in within the next 2 hours. Right, Bryant? What do you have to say about the whole process?
S54 want disco party.
Silver 2 and 3 invited.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Now pull it out.
I like that.
That's like super smooth.
I like that a lot.
Super smooth.
I like that a lot.
All right, motor, trans, and bell housing are now married together. We now get to test fit it into the car with the updated motor mounts and with the trans tonal adjustment. Hoping to get it where the motor isn't as slanted and to where everything still matches up perfectly. The only thing we're a little worried about right now is maybe the drive shaft length, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Right, Will?
See.
And then going to tech, passing tech, then coming back to dyno.
So just,
Can we fire this thing up and we move it or not?
Huh? If Sam will be the one to fire it up, I'm not firing this up without him.
I got you.
But yes, we'll be able to fire it up to get it through tech and everything, and it'll be fine as long as we're not going actually drifting with it, right? Revving out.
It's technically still same.
Yeah, same thing but different.
So now we need to get the jack underneath the car, right?
and with some quick magic, everything is plumbed, plugged in, wired, minus this. This all has to be loomed and everything, make it look nice and pretty. Motor sits pretty close to where we want it to be. It's, I think, gonna work for our favor. What do you think, Will?
No more disco party in S54.
No more disco party. At least for this motor. Maybe for the next one. Just kidding.
On our way to a disco party.
No, no disco party. Car's all loaded up. We're gonna be at tech at 4:36. Our tech is at 4:30, but I think Kevin will forgive us for this one. So we'll get some footage when we get there. How we feeling, Will?
Cash money, baby.
Car made it, boys. And there's Jack.
Jacques.
All right. Did the car pass tech?
Yes.
Did the thing?
No, it didn't.
Are you moving? What are you doing?
It did. It passed tech.
You going?
Now we're taking it back to Sam's to go get it dynoed and then bring it right back here again along with Sally because Rome's going to be displaying that at the Katana booth. So it's going to be another long night, but still very excited for tomorrow and Saturday. All right, so we ended up actually filling up the SIM card in this, so I apologize, but we have made it. You guys saw that. We made it to FD. We ran these cars. So today we ran these cars all day long. We had a lot of good success and a lot of kind of like heartbreaks and ups and downs and all kinds of stuff. And a lot of teams are still here thrashing. RTR's over here thrashing. Team Toyota's thrashing. Odie is literally just finished thrashing and they're eating. This car is actually done and prepped. So my team has, I mean, absolutely just gone to town on it, made it all work. It's perfect, it's beautiful. Thank you guys. And thank you to all the sponsors that allow us to make this happen. You can hear my voice is gone. It's because basically, as you guys saw, that motor blew up 2 days ago. We haven't been asleep yet. I tried to go to sleep last night. So I left here at, I don't know what time, 11. It only takes an hour to get home, hour and 15. Then I sat in traffic for an hour and a half because someone crashed on the freeway. And I didn't get home till like almost 2 o'clock, and I had to leave at 4 o'clock to make it back here because of Friday traffic. So basically didn't get to sleep, got to go home, shower, and change clothes, and come right back down. So I'm working on almost no sleep. We drove all day today, and so was the whole team. The team was here late last night, like dynoing the car, getting the car here, prepping it. Jack drove it. It wasn't great. My car wasn't great either, but we just continuously worked on it throughout the entire day, and it got better and better and better and better. And with the help of Sam at 961 Motorsports, there's no way any of this would have happened without him. And with all the guys thrashing, the guys you know. I mean, literally, like we have Leon from Seattle that came down. We have Jake over here still. I mean, these guys are still thrashing. Carson, my tall guy. Blake's been running cars back and forth, like getting all 3 cars here. I mean, the rundown is for real. Like these guys have been completely just working on everything. Jake's over here doing caliper brackets and all kinds of stuff, trying to get this side back together. So basically a quick short rundown of what happened today. So in my car, everything was good. We changed gearing. We thought we were going to shift like second and third, then back down to second. Then that didn't really work. It was too much of a gear spread on the last corner because the car would bog. So then we matched the same wheel speed, but in fourth gear. So now you go first, or you leave the line in second, you go second, third, fourth. And then it allows the downshift to be a lot smoother going back and forth. So that was awesome. And then we had a random boost problem. It like wasn't making boost. I was making 5 pounds of boost at 6,000 RPM, which is not boosting at all. You might as well like take the turbo off and run NA, because now it's just a restrictor. We figured out that, the guys fixed that. Once we started making boost, now we started blowing boost couplers off, which is crazy too, because we run all the HPS stuff and we've never blown couplers off ever. Then we found out it was over boosting, so then we battled that scenario. And Maz has been, like, our tuner has been on this thing nonstop all day, both cars. I mean, we killed batteries and laptops, like everything running back and forth. We killed all the fuel in the generator. I mean, it was a big deal. So we are now with a car that runs, it makes boost. We just went and did some boost tests on it, and it'll hold 40 pounds of boost and nothing leaks. So as of right now, we are set, good to go, and my car, a nickname Valve, is ready to rock. This one, however, we had a couple other issues. We had a steering issue, we had a braking issue. They got that figured out. Then he went into battle against Daigo. He actually ended up beating Daigo, which is super cool. Like, super cool to see that Jack went out there, beat Daigo Saito, like huge legend at this track and legend worldwide driver. And then he was battling Andy Haley, and he initiates, and the caliper bracket, like one of the bolts fell out, we think, and broke, spun around, and just, I don't know if they're still in here, and just kind of like ate itself. It just destroyed everything. And the caliper went around the rotor and destroyed the wheel, like cut the Strom wheel literally in half. Look at this. Look at how bad it broke. So did that one. Luckily the wheel kept its shape so it didn't fall on the ground, but insane. So we get it back to the pits, put it all back together on one side. We like pull the dry brake off in 5 minutes because we only have a little bit of time to fix it. And we think we're good. We send him back out there. He makes the first corner good, transitions the second corner, debeats, caliper bracket on the other side now breaks off because he's only running one caliper bracket on the like e-brake, and we're trying to lock up both wheels. It's not strong enough. He goes, locks up, spins around, locks up that wheel, breaks that caliper bracket off, and then basically does one of these like Back to the Future deals. Hold on a second. I am trying to figure out how to get this thing to go down. There we go. Still learning. And that's the tire off of this side. So then this side got all destroyed and banged around and went around. So now they're putting on new Wilwood calipers and rotors and everything on this side. So it's been a full mission for sure. And the guys have been up literally all night the last haven't slept in probably 2.5, 3 days. So it's insane how much work they put into it. They're still here. I mean, Brian's over here, crew chiefing both cars basically, finding calipers, finding brackets, finding everything we need, making brake lines, which I didn't even know was possible. And yep, they're throwing this together. We got Big Willie over here. I mean, look, like it broke off and then it just snapped. It got stuck between the rotor and the wheel and something, the knuckle probably, and just destroyed itself. I mean, look, the bracket didn't fail. It sheared the bolt straight off completely. That's how much force is on it and how much grip we have. So, yeah. Caliper brackets were good. Snapped off inside. This one completely broken, snapped off inside. So yeah, the brackets worked. However, the bolts and the hardware failed inside. So we're working on that. We have this guy we had to steal. This is a front spare, but we had to steal the rotor off of it to put it on the rear. And they have a couple more, what's up, buddy? They have a couple more hours of work on this. But we have to be back here. We drive at 7:30 this, I guess this morning. It's almost 12 o'clock again. So I'm gonna go home and try and sleep for at least 3 or 4 hours, because 4 days on no sleep is pretty bad. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys like what can happen in FD, especially we're running 2 cars, which is a huge feat, especially with 2 brand new engine setups on it. So it's a whole new circus for us. Then I thought that was done. We was like, okay, we just got 2 cars. Man, we're working on them. We're going good. We're good, right? So that's the end of all this. But it's not. Just wait. So at the end of the last practice, one of the cars blows up on track, and it's Tommy Lemire. He's our teammate on Kumho Tires, and basically sends rods out the side of the brand new motor. Now Lemire came down from Canada, super long drive. He's out there with like Patrick PPK up there, and yeah, I mean his weekend is technically over. It's done, blown up motor. And he came over, we were chatting a little bit, and I was like, hey, guess what, buddy? Like, I have Send It Sally here. Not great, it's kind of a street car. I mean, I've done some pretty good damage in it. Like, we won some events, but it's not FD car. Like, it's you know, it's a street car. I've done drift week in it 3 times. Like, it's a street car. It's really reliable. I mean, Sam built that motor, I don't know how many years ago, 3-4 years ago, and it's good. Like, it'll jam, but it only makes like 700 horsepower, 750. And he's like, dude, please, can I drive it? I was, absolutely. So he's ripping that around now. He's on the new Katana wheels, which is sick. So he's running our wheels, our like packaging setup and all that, our tires, and the car is now official. So Send It Sally is officially in FD Pro 1, bro. It's crazy. So it's in Pro 1, and yeah, Tommy Lemire's driving it. He ran his first battle. I think he won his first battle and his second battle of the seating. So you guys are gonna get to see him tomorrow. It's really cool. Like, Send It Sally, my practice for street car is in FD. My new pro car is in FD. My car that was in the backyard, I don't know, 45 days ago is in FD, and it's just insane. I mean, we literally have 4 cars in Pro 1 right now, or 3 cars in Pro 1 right now, and we've helped out a lot of other cars, but more on that, it's just super cool that we're helping people to be able to kind of keep going. And I mean, I know how it would be. Like, if I was up there and something happened, I would love to have someone let me borrow a car. So even though this is probably the scariest track ever, but even though this is probably one of the scariest tracks ever to, like, you know, let someone borrow a car, because it's got walls everywhere, I trust Tommy, and dude, the guy can straight up drive. So yeah, it's actually an honor to allow him to drive the car. So like, it's an honor for me that he's driving my car. It means a lot to me. It's super cool. My sponsors get double out of it, because they get my car and Sally, so they get double the seat time and air time, I guess. And either way, it makes for a good story. So you guys saw the new helmet. I think you guys are all caught up to date now. So you guys saw the new helmet. My car had a bunch of boost problems. It's all fixed now. Jack's car had some catastrophic rear end problems. It's all fixed now. And Tommy Lemire is driving my Send It Sally car from Hop Pit in Pro 1. So with that being said, I'm going to sleep. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. We're probably gonna, I don't know if we're gonna keep going, cut the video from here, we'll do something. But love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying it. Go out there, build something cool, because man, like, we're gonna get one chance at this thing in life, so might as well go have fun doing it. So yep, jumping in the truck, Old Faithful, and I'm headed home. So you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for watching, and you will see more of us tomorrow. All right, so good morning. This is
20 minutes to I-6057.
there we go. So I have about an hour drive into Long Beach right now. It is quite early. It's, I don't know, 4:30 in the morning, but so we'll get there about 5. Well, it's like 4:45, so I get there about 6 o'clock. We drive at 7, I think 7 or 7:30, so we drive less than an hour after I get there. So I am on the way. I grabbed all the spares that I think we broke from yesterday. Hopefully we have everything that we need to put everything back together. But yeah, it's just non-stop, especially for FD weekend. It's full speed ahead. So I am going to continue driving. I will be with you guys very, very shortly, but stay tuned. We have an insanely cool day today ahead of us, and yeah, can't wait to see what we can create and what we can make happen out here. So wish us luck, and let's go for the races. All right, so it's before 6 a.m. The paddock looks awesome. The team is up, and we have made it. Good morning, good morning. How was it?
Day 3 of like 4 hours of sleep.
Bro, I'm right there with you guys. The car looks good though.
Back together. One piece, the line ready to go.
Ready to go win?
Hey, do you want to turn that down? Record.
Yeah. Question. Do we have to cut some of the rear bumpers so that they don't fall off? Because I think they're exploding off without us hitting anything.
I know for a fact he hit something.
Oh, okay.
Because I swapped his bash bar out.
Okay, then never mind.
I don't know.
For sure hit something.
Confirm.
Yeah, see, look, right here.
That's what I say, like it just grabs that edge.
Right here, the top from its squatting. See, like I can't even fit a finger in there. So I think we need to cut like half an inch off of it. I think on all of them. Will mine clear? Mine will clear on this side. Because if you look at the video, like I don't hit anything and I still just ejecto that whole thing.
Wait, no, there should be a zip tie here.
What?
There should be a zip tie in the front. It's just not on there.
Yeah.
There's a zip tie on there, it's far away.
Okay. We just gotta put them back together then. Okay. I brought spares too. I didn't get a list last night though from you.
I put it in the note. Everything's in the note.
Let's see. Let's look at this note real fast.
Put on the slot.
The note where? What's that note? Not sure. Where is it? Bro.
Oh, no.
Had to go look for it?
You never accepted it, but you did. That's weird.
Dude, I hit a note? Like,
You didn't even check the messages. You were seeing the note and you'd be like, it's right there.
open? Man. It didn't even exist. You saw it.
That's the one that I have set for all the settings on both cars.
For this
of the
year.
Notes for this year.
Okay. Appreciate you. The only thing I brought was, let's see what I have. 90-degree brake fittings. I think we have some of those, don't we?
We do, but I was just to replace what we took out.
Okay.
I have a list of everything.
Short lines, long brake lines. Here's a list of what we damaged just yesterday. So, it's fun. I brought some stuff, and I brought some stuff for Tommy as well.
He
some
asked
spares.
for more wheels. I was gonna ask you about that.
How many wheels does he need? Because we only have so many.
I don't know. That's what
We have 12 total, and he has
Nick, can I get
4.
another zip tie? Actually,
But maybe.
one.
Yeah.
We could probably give him one more pair.
Okay.
Just I don't think we have any more than that.
We'll just be on top of sending you back, or your wheels back and everything.
Yeah, fresh.
Matt, I reached out to. I
It's
haven't heard
quite
back
cold.
from him.
That's okay. We'll call him here in a second. He's probably still sleeping.
That's kind of what I figured.
We ran him till like 5:30 or 6:30 his morning.
Yeah.
So it is cold though. All right, let's get the spares out of that. We got the scooters charging. Merch and everything's all organized. What? I got all that. That's why I was here 8 minutes late.
Like 8 or like 7, no 9, something like that.
I left after that, so.
It died shortly after you.
All right. Yep, I got it all up here. I just need help carrying it all. All right, let's unload all the goodies. practice right now, and basically right at 7 o'clock we're allowed to leave. So 5:59, these guys are leaving before you're supposed to leave. Oh, you're good. Look at the chaos. RTR left a little bit early, but everyone else was pretty much on time. A couple people back here are a little bit late to the party. But that one, like 1 or 2 extra seconds, I mean, in racing makes a big deal, but even in the paddock makes a huge deal. Because think about that. If we're like 2 or 3 seconds late leaving here, if you're early, you get in trouble. If you're late, then what ends up happening is now you're 5, 6, 7, 8 cars back, and we only have a short period of time of practice. So that could mean lining up with someone else or a different person, or it could also mean missing a lap in practice. And for how much time and effort everyone puts in to get here, you cannot miss any laps in practice. It's like detrimental. So we always try and max out practice and get everything done. That's pretty much the only way to make this happen. The track does feel a little bit different. That's why I missed outer zone 2 a little bit. How was the other zones? Wacky on initiation. I checked tires, but they might be okay. Just lower tire pressure if they're still good. No, that's why I kept saying Derek Madison, Derek Madison. You said aggressive. Aggressive was not the right choice. All right, so we are, we've done first morning practice, which is our only practice for the day. Got a couple good laps in. and the car is now dialed in. So the team worked all night last night again. This is night like 4 or 5 with these guys. It's crazy. I think they got 2 hours of sleep. I got almost 4 hours, so I'm doing a little bit better than they are. But we are here. We're ready to go. The fans are now starting to roll in. They just opened the gates, and it's already pretty packed as far as people. So that's a very, very, very good sign. Also, there's still a ton of people in the grandstands. They sold out, I think. Don't quote me on the number, but I think they said like 33,000 seats, and they're sold out. So if you didn't get your ticket, I apologize. It does always sell out fast. It is Long Beach, so it's a super good time. We are going to be the second battle. So the second battle today is us, and it is us chasing Trent. So Trent will be leading, I will be chasing, and yeah, we'll let you know how it goes after that. Hopefully it goes all well and we move into top 16, because I really want to be there, because the next battle will be James Dean. So hopefully we can fire off with them. Let's see how these Irish guys are doing.
I gave you both a good lead, actually.
Yeah, you gave me a great lead. You great lead, buddy.
Good.
Good lead. And I heard you gave this guy a good lead too.
Yeah, that's fun.
It was good fun.
I was like 2 cars back and thought that I probably wasn't going to get a run, so I said I'll get him in the zone before he goes.
It's quite annoying actually that people don't do lead runs here.
You don't really have to. You can kind of do lead chase. You can do whatever you want, and that's kind of.
Yeah, would it not make more sense if people were like, if they practice flow faster by doing?
Well, there's a lot of people, let me tell you, should be in the lead lane, not the chase lane. If you can't do a lead lane, everyone chase lane. Jesus Christ, it's so frustrating.
I might have almost died once or twice today as well.
Every run I've done, I'm like, what the heck is this? I followed Daigo. Daigo? Oh,
He followed Daigo too.
Odie has some mission there now.
Yeah, it's hard.
But the problem is he pulled it off. He backed it into one. And I was on the handbrake being like, there's no way I'm saving it.
And then
Big full kill transition into tree, hit tree with the wheel. And like strained for a second, almost spun it in into the hairpin. And I'm just like, wow. You can't follow it. There's no way you can follow it.
to be fair though, like that was the only reason why I was able to do a good chase, is because the lead was fast and good, you know.
With him?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was easy to chase him. It was where he's supposed to be. It's when you fire it and flick in and they're not where they're supposed to be, is when it gets real creative.
But even the problem is as well is people not leaving one. Like people are getting stuck in one.
And just crab walking, you're like, come on, come on.
You can't follow it. You have to, you're on the handbrake and then you lose all the momentum to drive across the track again.
Oh look, morning breakfast.
It's a little bit frustrating for sure.
Well, figured out always.
Who do you battle?
Trent. I'm not Trent. Hopefully we push through him and then I got your buddy. We got James next. Did I see you in top 8, buddy? That's why I'm ready. I'm ready. It'll be a good old teammate battle right there, top 8. So. And then we'll see this guy on the other side, floating around somewhere.
We hope so.
Well, see you up there.
I think Turk will be pretty nice.
I think it would be very smooth. And it's bright yellow. It's like a taxi.
You're better off with her. You're better off
I would be doing anything to that.
to be doing having him, because you can have a fast car to go with, like, you know what I mean?
Well, and you can trust it.
Yeah.
Like it's going in the right direction. So Oswald also had a really good lead earlier. That was
Oswald
like,
was fucking
super solid. So I'm quite impressed.
Starting really good.
Oswald's been very good since the very first lap though.
Yep.
That last one I done was probably the hardest. The first corner, I was like,
You pushed it though. It was good.
like, should I lead off the handbrake now or?
Yeah, it's good.
It was flat for sure.
So like, I must say, like, the BMW go very fast now.
Yeah, they are.
Like, we're nowhere near
But I'm just
grip,
saying,
like.
man. But it has to be, I was saying to the guys also, it has to be something to do with turbo too.
Is it turbo setup?
I'm back to 14 psi and like nowhere 12 clicks from soft.
Yeah, we're nowhere near. Dude, we're in like the middle of the shock and on both.
Our shocks are still the same they were yesterday.
Yeah, they're still mid.
Frustrating. But it's good. It's a good thing.
It's a good thing to have grip, yeah.
But it's hard to follow somebody when you're slow.
It is, especially when they like crab walk out of one, you're stuck.
Oh yeah.
You get just kind of shafted over there and like, oh.
Everything, your positioning there now was very good into one.
Yeah,
That's the hardest thing to do on this track.
Yeah, but I haven't done that all day or all weekend. Like that's why that.
Yeah, because your car was toe out yesterday on the left rear.
We also
If you go, you know, if you injure, let's say not the way you did, you hit them on
The
front
real
wheel,
notes.
very hard to
you
get back.
can't get back.
I get that with LT. I got this wheel and I tried never breaking back, and it doesn't. It
No.
just stays going forward.
Because you have all the grip up there.
Yeah.
I kind of try to tell myself when I'm doing a chaser now that I have outside zone 1 earlier than the lead car. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
yes,
I
yes,
have
yes.
to get to the wall early and then drive across the track with them. But if you meet them at the front wheel of 1, there's no possible.
When you flick behind them, you either have to flick underline or else flick in here.
Yes.
And then change your like you said, then aim
Aim back.
further, like closer, basically.
Yeah. And the same as 3, coming out of 3, you gotta get around them in 3. Like when you leave. You can't leave with them in 3.
Everyone does it different in the hairpin.
Yeah.
I done it quite bad in the hairpin. I was slow in.
You got stuck. Yeah, but that's, I think you scrubbed off too much speed.
I went too early.
Yep, and you scrubbed too much speed because you were on the inside and you're like, ah.
I
was waiting for you to slide. I was like, and then go. So. Yes, absolutely. Here, can you hold this?
Yep.
There we go. There we go.
Where are you going? Go, I mean,
There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Somebody, yeah. I got you. Here, I'll trade you. You can hold this. Let me go find a marker.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. This is nice.
4 to 3, and then just like a patch to it. I think that there way, so I don't need it. Yeah.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Good luck today, man. Appreciate
Have a good one, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. All right, so I'm gonna go back out to the car, and then we're gonna be jamming. We got 9 minutes till go time, so I'm gonna get suited up and run on out.
You know, we saw Magmumi, you know, kind of fight the car. We'll see if it's dialed now. Here we go. Trent Beecham out front. He assigns that front bumper, and ideally the car's running up to snuff. That ESR. BMW gets all the way out there. And look at that car. Oh, RCP shuts it down. That was, again, Rome. Oh, man, Rome. This is what I was just talking about. Fighting this 1 series.
Yeah.
The car is just gripping up. It's not tank slapping. It is just gripping. So you got to wonder what is going on with RCP in the chase position. I'd have to assume he's got to call a comp timeout to see what's cooking.
Yeah, something seemed really strange, like he was missing the vast majority of his horsepower there. The initiation from Beecham was a little wonky, so at no boost. So they just said they're going to crank the nitrous and send it. So those are the words. Those are the words that I got. We're going to crank the nitrous and send it. So
I feel like this is Aerosmith needs to play right now in the planet, you know, like Armageddon. Here we go, the garageistic BMW. Okay, all nitrous, no brakes, baby. Look at RCP going for it. Hey, we don't need no stinking intercooler. He throws it down. Trent Beecham, he's waiting on the wings. A correction there from Beecham. He straightens out. Beecham straightens out. He brings it around that final clip. But again, lead versus lead, chase versus chase. What's going on here? The fans are out. Literally, it's fans on fans. I heard you like fans.
Cool. We're here with Rome Charpentier, amazing Formula Drift driver. He's a mentor to all of us. Out here learning from
Mr. B.
Mr. B.
It is big. Tom Mr. B. Look at that.
Tom Mr. B.
Yeah, every time I have to film, the gimbal's like broken, pointed up. You can't catch him in screen.
So you're.
If not, it just films him from like here down.
I could go up here, but then Rome's out of the frame.
Yeah, I'm not even in it. It looks like I'm standing by myself.
He calls me his Carson impersonator.
He is. He's the fake Carson. He comes in swinging. But so yeah, we had kind of a unique time this weekend. I guess I'll give you a little bit of update. Me and Jack both got knocked out. It's a little frustrating because we both feel like we won our battles.
100%.
I mean, he might be biased because he's one of our homies, but I don't know. We felt like we did, so I'll give you kind of a rundown from my point of view what happened on our lead chase. I was chasing Trent. He had fluid leaking out of the back of the car, like fuel or water or something. It was like, okay, screw it, just keep running anyways. Initiates in, right as it initiates in, massive understeer, like pointed the wrong direction at the tire wall. I thought we were gonna die. I clutched in, backed up. He like saved it, luckily, like handbrake, pulled wheel, saved it, almost hit the tire barrier, missed the tire barrier, lit back up across the track, kind of wobbled across the track, like bogged, lit back up, like his car was not having a good day. It was struggling quite bad. I kind of shut it down behind him because I thought we were gonna die together. It was all good. Then he took off again, so I lit back up. When I lit up, I heard a loud "bah!" and ended up separating my intercooler. So we split the intercooler. I don't know if you can see it, but oh yeah, you can see it. Let me see if I can get you guys down in here. Going in. Let's see. Put this guy down. See the crack? Whoa, wait, hold on. I don't know if you guys can see it. Anyways, the intercooler's cracked all the way down. You can kind of see even right here. Maybe I can get you guys dialed in there. No, but anyways, it's cracked all the way down, which definitely causes a big issue because when it doesn't make boost, we have a hard time trying to make any kind of power. So this car with no boost, sorry, I'm good. So this car with no boost makes, I don't know, 180 horsepower. S54s normally make about 300, but with the turbo in front of it, it basically limits the airflow, so it just doesn't make power anymore. So it's kind of unfortunate, but we decided to spray nitrous instead. So turned the nitrous bottle open, I just ran it all on nitrous, and the car was fine. I ran a really good lead run. I wasn't as deep as, you know, maybe I could have been, or as I was in practice, because I didn't know what the car was going to do. I didn't want to put it in the wall, but ran a good lap. The spotter was like, hey, that was perfect. We're jamming, we're good. And then we come over the radio and find out that we lost. I don't understand, because in the lead, he incompleted, steering the wrong way, fluid leaking out of the vehicle, like sloppy lead run, but it was the best he could do with what was going on in his car. And I strained out behind him because I thought we were gonna die together. And then when we swapped positions in the lead, I ran a solid lead, and he shut down. He ran out of fuel, so his car completely died. So I don't understand how like two incompletes ends up beating. I don't know. I don't understand. That's a judge's call. They might have been seeing or watching something different, but it's a little frustrating for us. And then next battle was Jack's. So Jack went out there, ran against Turk. I believe he won. They said in the driver's meeting, and Robbie Nishida jumped online or live on TV and was like, hey, you go over the rumble strips on the inside on initiation and pinch off the lead car, you're gonna be heavily deducted. The next battle was Jack and Ryan, and literally Ryan went over the rumble strips, pinched off Jack, Jack had to back up and then caught back up to him and still chased better, but still ended up losing. So I don't really understand. I guess I'm still learning how this whole drifting scenario works and some of the judging, and I get it's a judge sport and they can go off of only what they have, but it is quite frustrating. I mean, I feel worse for my team. My team stayed up like 60-something hours to get these cars together, to get everything prepped. We blew the motor in Jack's car, which you guys saw that. Got it back out here. They were up all night last night putting the cars together, and then like to have what I would say is bad calls take you out early, it's frustrating. I mean, it really is. So sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. This time and this weekend it didn't. We fought a lot of gremlins. The cars seem to be actually really good right now, minus the intercooler that needs to be fixed. But yeah, I mean, I guess the teams are going to kind of recoup, figure out what we need to do, and push hard for Atlanta. Jack looks really good in the new car. He's getting more and more comfortable, so that's really good. Like, this thing absolutely rips. It's basically an exact copy of this car. We built both of these cars in the last 30 days. This car was sitting in my backyard like 30 days ago, which if you guys saw the build, you see the short time frame on it. And then, yeah, like I said too, we lost the motor. So there was a lot going in to try and make this all happen. And literally everyone was helping out. Sam probably hasn't slept either in like 2 weeks. I mean, dude, that guy's been building motors. He thought we were done, put the motor in. We go to the track, he goes home and goes to sleep. We blow the motor and call him up like, hey bro, we lost the motor. And we lost it for a weird reason. Like number 3 just started knocking. We don't know if it was because of the nitrous, we don't know what it was, but first run with nitrous on, it started knocking. So took it all apart, couldn't save that motor, so put a whole entire new motor in it. So the only thing we saved was basically the head. The bottom end was new, crank, rods, everything. So man, it's been thrashing. That's basically all I can say, is that we've been working super hard. Yesterday we had a brake failure in the rear, which is what took him out in that like seating bracket, but got that back together, and today he was jammed. I mean, he was all over Turk. So it's just the beginning of what's to come. The car is only getting better as we're learning more, because we had 1 day of practice, and during that 1 day we messed up the motor, so we didn't even have a full day of practice before we launched him at Long Beach. Then on the side note, as you guys saw, Tommy Lemire blows the motor, sends a rod out the side of the block in his brand new V8 build. I think it was an LS build, and came all the way down from, I think, Quebec, Canada. Don't quote me on that, somewhere high in Canada, and was kind of devastated. I mean, this is his brand new debut into FD as far as Pro 1, and he wanted to do good. He blew his only motor, he was pretty much out, but he hit me up, came over, and luckily I had my street car, Senate Sally, the one I use in Hot Pit, at the booth over here for Katana Wheels. And I asked them, hey, can I get the car back so we can run it. And they're like, absolutely, take whatever you guys need. So we brought the car back and really just sent him out there on it. First couple of laps, it was quite slow. We found out that there was a massive boost leak, one of the hard lines for the wastegate broke. Put it on, and now it jams. And he did really well. He ran one more time with Adam, which I think he should have won that battle too. It's kind of weird, but whatever. And then on the one more time battle, he ended up losing the battle. But either way, like, we have 3 cars out here campaigning, running, and yeah, the team is just, I mean, it's a 4-person team. We have a 4-person team plus Carson, the tall guy, which is my spotter, and we're running 3 cars now in FD. So a long, huge feat for us. Team works hard. Can't say enough great things about these guys. We are all super tired, burned out. I've slept 4 hours in the last 3 days. So it's over for us, sadly. I would love to keep driving and keep drifting, but I think now we can kind of load up and relax, figure out what has to happen, and go on from there. So enjoy the cars, maybe take a quick look around each car, how much damage we did, and we'll see you next time in Road Atlanta.
So, a top 22 finish for us here at Long Beach. Obviously not the result that me or Ron wanted today, but it is what it is. There's not much we can do about it now. Only take it on the chin and come back stronger and see what happens. I am a little bit disappointed, to be honest. Obviously we had 3 battles at Ryan Turk, 3 fairly close battles. I do feel like that I probably won the first battle. I feel the second battle, I feel like he maybe got screwed over a bit, and he probably should have won that one. And the third one, I do feel like I had a bit of an edge from my side, but obviously it's not what the judges seen basically. But other than that, we made a few steps in the right direction with the car, so we're off to a positive start, I guess, for the season. Not with points on the board, but you know, who knows, a couple of good results to get us back in the fight maybe, because I feel like we have the potential to do good in the championship and not just be here to be a top 20 driver basically. So yeah, it's not great. I think we're probably going to be in the seeding bracket again for Atlanta, which is quite annoying, but it's just the joys of the game. So to be honest, seeding bracket for Atlanta, if we got the win in seeding, it would actually probably balance out the points that we missed out on today basically. So there's the good with the bad, but other than that, it was a good debut of the car. We didn't really have too many issues other than the motor before the weekend basically. Yeah, other than that, we made some setup changes. Car feels a bit more comfortable. I feel like once we get more seat time, we should be able to push a bit harder again and hopefully make it a bit easier and try to get the results that we're here for basically. So yeah, thank you to Rome, thank you to all the team for pushing really hard and making sure that the car was here, and to Sam, 961 Motorsports, for another sleepless night and getting the car going. So yeah, we'll see you at Atlanta, and thank you for the support. It's been great, so we'll catch you then.